Medic 1, Engine 1, in service for calls.
Come on, move it!
You good for a little bit? I think we're the only LAO on, and there's some 911.
Huh?
So are you guys good here for a little bit? I think we're the
Oh,
only
yeah.
LAO, and there's a 911 call.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, I'll be back.
We're almost done.
Bravo 1, show me en route to the 901-023 Cascade Ave.
Show Medic 1 and Rider 1 en route to the Mustard 911 call.
Shit, that's a lot of Toledo.
not to be. They're trying not to be the second responders. Larry's driving from 5 miles away, and they're trying to be the first responders.
Away.
User joined your channel.
Rear, closing.
It's a long drive for my body cam.
Medic 1, go ahead. Medic 1, respond on the left, please.
This car's so touchy. Bravo 1, we'll be on scene. 023 is looking located. Bravo 1, I got eyes. He's gonna be closest to the intersection of Polito Boulevard and Cascaville Avenue 024. They're working on a checkpoint at the moment. Yo, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Hey, just take a seat. The fire department's gonna be here in a minute, alright?
Alright.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Over by Todd's. How'd you get up there, man?
Drunk. Too drunk.
You don't feel like you're gonna fall off right now, right?
No, I don't. I'm pretty secure up here, actually. So I kind of got a little grippage.
Alright, man. Hey, you got any weapons on you?
No, I don't believe.
Alright. Just hang out, sit down, wait for them to the fire department to get up, and they'll come.
Water
get you,
1
alright?
on scene, 024.
Alright.
What's up, man?
Medic 1, use your arms now.
How's it going?
So he said he's not injured. He said he's drunk. I don't know how he got up there. I told him just to sit down and wait for y'all.
Yeah.
Which side is he on?
He's
On
right
this
here.
side or the opposite side?
He's right here on this corner. You should be able to see him. I told him to sit down so he didn't fall. If you stand over here by the corner, he can hear you.
Hey.
Alright. He's right here on.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Can you all try and figure out if he has any injuries tonight? I think there's ladders up inside. At least you can get a little bit higher. I think there's a second story.
I asked him if he was injured. He said no.
Already, sir. Just stay up
So
there.
I told him just to.
Now, okay?
I asked if he was injured. He said no.
Just don't
But I
move.
told him just to sit down so he
Hey, do
didn't
you have
fall.
any
He said he
injuries?
was drunk.
Okay, I'll see if I can put the ladder up right here, because
Alright.
I don't think I'm able to maneuver it into the parking lot.
Alright. If you need me to move, let me know. Hopefully this goes well, Martinez. I'm live. No pressure. I know those vehicles are fucking tricky sometimes, though. Yell some ladder practice. Oh yeah. Yay, yay. Look at that shit. That's dope. Yes, it does extend. Hells yeah.
I'm on the roof. 10-4. Alright, let's go ahead and check them for injuries before we do anything.
Ladder 1 to Chief. I'm not seeing him up here.
He's gonna be on the northeast corner, closest to us.
10-4. I got eyes now.
User joined your channel.
Water medic 1 direct.
Go ahead.
As of right now, we're not seeing any injuries. He's just very intoxicated.
Yep. Yep. I got you. All right. Let's get you down here. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and walk over here. That's not up to us.
I just want to go back to my hotel room. Just go to sleep.
All right.
Supposed
Let's
to
go
be drunk
ahead.
in
Let's
my
let the
hotel
medic
room.
talk to you. Make sure you're all good, okay?
I think this trooper may want to speak to you, man.
Why?
You need to check him out first, dude.
You're all good, man. Just talk to the medic. You know, make sure you're okay first.
All right. I just
Alright.
shit.
Wanna
I
make sure
don't know.
I at least want to make sure you're not too drunk, man.
I'm very drunk. I just
come
want
over
to
here for me.
sleep in my hotel room.
Well, just go talk to him for a minute or two, and you'll be able to go sleep.
All right. Shit.
There's no
Alright,
belongings
man, how
of
many
his up
drinks did
there,
you
right?
have tonight?
I was
No.
a shit ton. I
Let's
had
just come
some
up there.
whiskey, a
I
shit
just want to
ton
know
of
how we got
vodka,
up there.
some bourbon.
I don't
Let's
know.
see
He said
here.
he wanted to see the sunset.
I saw the
Okay.
sunset. The sunset was nice. Yeah. I had some margaritas too. That was good. Some
How'd you-
slushy margaritas.
How'd you get up there, man?
I don't fucking know. It was like a little fucking shit. I was like, turned it and then I went up. It was like a little fucking ladder.
Were you?
And then it closed and then I guess it locked. I don't know what happened. I was like, fuck. At least I got my phone. I could dial 911. And then right as y'all was coming, the sunset was happening. That was a beautiful sunset.
I mean, at
But,
least
like,
something positive.
Hey,
came
my
out of it, right?
skybox is not
Alright, it was a
working. Do
sexy
you mind
sunset.
doing this real
Took a
quick?
picture too. It was a
Alright.
nice sunset.
Yeah.
So how much you had to drink, man?
Oh, a shit ton. Not enough for me to drive home. No, I just got a. I
I'm not-
was riding and then I was like, oh, I'm too drunk. So I was like, there's a hotel in here. I was like, let me go here. And then let me go hotel, sleep it off, and because I didn't want to go no
I
DUI
appreciate
or
that. That's
whatever.
not my concern. My concern is more you haven't had too much and you're not too intoxicated.
I'm pretty intoxicated.
You know what
I
day it
can't
is?
lie to you. Monday.
You know
Yeah,
who the
Monday.
president is?
Let's see. Fuck. Joe Biden. There we go.
All right. How old are you?
24.
You got an ID on you, man?
It's in my hotel room.
Wait, you got a name on? that I can get
Yeah,
from you?
Matt Keys. Matt, and then like keys, like the car keys or something like that.
Keys or Keyes?
Keys.
All right. And is that Matt with 2 T's?
Yeah, 2 T's.
All right, man. Just hang out with the medic for a second if he's got any questions for you, and I'll be back with you in just a minute, all right?
All right, man.
All right, sir. You just want to take a seat right in here?
Yeah, I got you. They just sit like on the
Yeah.
ambulance, like
Yeah, just turn around, face towards me, and just take a seat.
Can you hear him, Chambers?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and check your vitals, okay? You seem, you remember anything. You know where you're at. You know the date and everything. Do you feel lightheaded at all?
not really.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. I'm just gonna check your vitals real fast. I want to make sure everything's going good.
All right, man.
So you feel like you're gonna throw up or anything?
Slightly, yeah.
Okay. Let me know if that gets worse. Okay. Let me know if you start getting lightheaded as well.
Oh man, I just want to go to bed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, watch out.
This thing.
Bad. What's the spasm? Okay. I mean, you seem fine, sir. I just need you to take the seat. All right. I don't know why you were up on the roof, but
I got
you didn't
stuck.
flip or anything like that.
No, I got stuck. It was like a little latch, and I went up there, and then the latch closed. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Okay.
And then I was like, "Oh, I'm stuck up here, so I might as well fucking call 911 and say, hey, I'm stuck on a roof of a motel."
Okay. No, he's doing good, Trooper. I checked his vitals. Everything's all right. He's talking to me perfectly fine, and he knows everything. So.
All right, as long as he's not gonna go choke on his
No.
own vomit, you're all good. Here's your information, man. You're all set to go. And just to remind you, you're 21. You're not 24.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
My bad.
I did the math, but
I'm pretty. I can't lie. I'm pretty drunk, so
right.
math ain't my specialty right now. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't expect it to be. So make me a deal. If I don't come out here again, we'll be all set. I'm just gonna write an incident report saying I stopped out here for this or whatever, and you can go in and sleep it off. All right?
That's the deal, man. I didn't get no DUI.
Little tip: if I were you, start drinking water now, and you'll have less of a headache in the morning.
Definitely.
All right.
When you go to sleep, lay on your side.
All right.
Yep.
I can probably buy some hotel water.
All right. What is your hotel room on the first floor or the second floor?
Oh, first floor.
All right. See, all right. I don't want you falling down.
Right, Chambers, we should be good here.
No, I made
Right, let's go.
the hotel person was like, "You're drunk. You should go on the first floor." And I was like,
Irving,
cool.
if you just want to stay here till the trooper's done, just in case
You're not gonna
he
wake
starts
up
to peak or something.
in
Yeah.
a couple hours, still a little drunk, and
I
try
do.
to do it again, right?
No. I'm probably gonna go.
All right.
Probably just gonna stay here for like a day or two, and then drive back to my house, and then just go crash there for like 14 days.
All right. You're all set to go, man. If you want to go sleep it off, I'm all done.
All right, man. But I appreciate it.
All right. You have a good night.
You too. Shit, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Bravo 1, you can show me back 10-8 off the agency. It says 024.
Medic 1, go ahead and head down to the Polito station. We'll go ahead and stage there.
Medic 1, you shoot about available for calls. We're en route to station.
front, closing, away.
That was weird. Careful, Jenkins. Don't you start sex talking to me like that. Hey, call me Poppy. Cop beacon. I only remember that because I just had to go through a bunch of them like 15 minutes ago before I had to go rescue Williams' ass, or show up to Williams' ass stuck on a roof. I didn't rescue shit. I just like blocked the road for the fire department. Can't cut a car off with this. It was more like gave a local some narrow medicine. Yeah. Chambers. Jenkins, don't make me blush. Stop. I'm talking to Jenkins on my stream, motherfucker. Imagine not, like, watching my stream and finding out what we're up to. Somebody should type in dark web. Imagine not using dark web this long.
One Bravo 30, can we get county to it on the 260?
What? Which way? Towards 279.
Boss man, be advised, I got a blowout on that black car that just turned around.
Can you turn on the description of it?
Gonna be a two-door black Charger or Challenger. No plate.
Said I was heading eastbound towards 279.
Negative, eastbound Route 68, last postal 260.
Yeah, so I was right there, but I didn't see it. I went back towards.
How long have you had that bolo out for? Disregard bolo.
Which direction did he go towards Chambers' shop or towards Yellowjack? Okay, because I was on the other side of the OVI stop and I never saw it. Yeah, I was just pulling up when you had called that out.
You!
Hey! Bravo 1. I got a MVA over here, 282 East Joshua Road. If I get EMS, it's gonna be appears to be 2 motorcycles.
Repeat postal, please.
282 East Joshua Road is gonna be in the eastbound lane.
Bravo 2, I'll be 97. If one of you guys wants to move one of the cruisers over here to replace my Tahoe.
What's going on? What happened?
I was just driving the opposite way of him.
Trooper, this motherfucker kicked me off my bike.
I was driving the opposite way of you and stopped for you.
No, you kicked me off my fucking bike.
Car 1 route.
No. Why would I kick you?
Because I told you you were driving around like a reckless dumbass and you got pissy.
Why would I stop if I kicked you? That's illegal.
Alright, do me a favor and just go stand back there for a little bit. Let me get EMS in here and take care of this guy.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Hey man, you just try not to move.
Car
right?
1 on scene.
Paramedics take care of you.
I think I fucking cracked my ribs.
Alright, we got paramedics here. Ambulance will be here in a second, alright?
You need to arrest that man.
I'll see what I can do, man.
You see what you can do. He kicked me off my fucking bike.
This is gonna be your word against his, man.
How's it going?
I'll see what I can do. We need to worry about you first, alright?
What's going on with them?
All I see is road rash right now. I haven't had him move, and you got here pretty quick. He claims this other guy kicked him off his bike.
Okay.
Oh, thank God I have a fucking helmet on. What do you mean, do I have injuries? Look at my fucking arms. I think I broke my ribs.
Bravo 223.
Alright, I'm gonna check them for injury. Medic or engine are responding from Polito, so.
You got a wallet or something in your pocket I can get off you so I can figure out your name?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab that, alright? Is it in your back pocket? Connected to the chain?
It is.
So you have any trouble breathing, any head pain, neck pain, anything like that?
But when you arrive on scene, go ahead and pull forward and then go ahead and park right there where the Charger is.
Alright man, I stuffed your wallet back in your pocket. I got your driver's license right now, okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
Engine 1, when you arrive on scene, you can go ahead and come through and just park on the right-hand lane.
Alright, so go ahead and tell me what happened.
Alrighty, I was driving down, well, I don't know which way this is. Looks like we're facing south-ish, kinda, so I was going north, and then he was heading south, and I had stopped. I pulled over, and because I seen him. I didn't even see his bike. I had seen him in the road, and then he just started yelling at me. I don't know if he got me mixed up, but I was going the opposite way from him, so there's no way I can, I don't know, I think he said kick him. There's no way I can kick him going the opposite way, so. There's not really too much explained there.
Okay.
So you were headed in the direction.
Engine 1 on scene.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was heading the opposite way, kind of.
Yeah, I'm assuming when I was coming from that way, he was already on the ground.
So you just showed up and he was kind of just there.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And then what happened once you got here? What did he say to you?
I checked his pulse and he said, "Give me an ambulance. You kicked me." Yada yada yada. So, and then I seen you. I think it was you. And you pulled around and stopped your car.
Alright, have you ever seen this guy before?
I have not actually. No.
Alright, so he's not gonna tell me he knows you. He's not gonna know your name or nothing.
Nope.
Alright, but you got a driver's license on you?
Yep. It's actually on my bike. You mind if I get that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, sir, are you injured at all?
Who, me?
Yes.
Nah, I'm all good, man.
All right. I just had to make sure.
Can you help him with that? I got my head.
Yeah, apparently it was single vehicle. You wanna come over here? So the guy on the white bike here in the black hoodie said he was driving, I guess eastbound, and he came up on the guy already on the ground, crashed, and he checked his pulse, and the guy said call for an ambulance, and then started accusing him of being the one to kick him off the bike. This guy says he's never seen him before, and he was already on the ground when he came up.
This guy, this is Mr. Trout. We just got off of the OVI checkpoint with him. That guy ran from the OVI checkpoint about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. I just never got around to putting the bolo out for him.
On that motorcycle?
Yep, on that, what is that, a white and red colored older style chopper?
Something like that, kind of looks like an Indian.
Yep, that's him then. If it's an Indian or a Harley, I didn't get to see the make. He pulled up and I was like, hey man, I'm going to need you to pull over there. He was like, no, it's not going to happen. Turned around and drove off. All right, well, when I'm done dealing with the guy we're arresting right now, I'm going to come look for you, but I guess we found him before I could start looking for him.
His name's Jose Espada.
Jose Espada.
Yep.
I'm gonna check your pulse again real quick to see if you're doing okay.
It looks like Mr. Trout doesn't have a plate on his motorcycle.
Let me go look.
Oh, he don't. I already checked.
Even better. Maybe that's why he didn't want to pull over.
Well, no, Austin. He doesn't have a plate.
Yeah, Mr. Trout doesn't. Yeah, but he has it's registered. He explained to us it fell off and he hasn't refitted it yet.
Alright.
We already went through all that back at the checkpoint.
So, within the time frame, do you think it's possible this dude could have been involved in it, or he likely just pulled up? Because there's no witnesses.
Right, we let him go maybe 45 minutes to an hour ago.
Austin Trout?
Yeah, before, in front of the, Jesus fucking Christ. Before you pulled up in front of the roadside assistance truck, we let him go. So, I mean, he could, but like you said, there's no witnesses to it. It's hearsay at this point.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely, because as soon as I pulled up, I had turned around looking for that Charger, and I had just turned around to go up towards the highway to continue maybe looking for the Charger, and then I drove by this. So I don't think that's really possible, because it would have had to happen immediately before I rolled up, because there wasn't even a 911 call yet.
So are you refusing to be transported to the hospital?
If he refuses to be transported, I'm thinking about hooking him up with that failure to obey a lawful order.
So he rolled right up to the OVI checkpoint.
He pulled up, and I was like, hey man, I need you to pull over there where the troopers tent. He was like, why? I was like, this is a checkpoint, driver safety checkpoint. He was like, that's kind of illegal, right? And I was like, actually, under Ohio state statute, I have the right to stop you and ask for identification, registration information for any vehicle that's being operated on a public roadway. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right, so go pull over there. And he was like, okay, sure. And then he just popped a U-turn and drove off. And I was like, all right, buddy, you want to play fuck games? We can play fuck games.
Engine 1, show me code 4 off scene.
All Alright, man.
So if you want to get technical, as soon as I told him to pull over, he's detained.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. Well, if he doesn't, well, whether he gets transported or not, if you want to take that since he ran from you, I can't really do much other than write the accident report and take statements, because
Right.
I mean, I don't really see somebody with half a brain on a sport bike trying to kick over a cruiser and thinking it's going to go over well.
Right, yeah, no. Weight difference is a little up there.
You're not really kicking shit over. You're asking to kick yourself over.
Can't even pick them things up. It's going to be a pain in the ass to pick that thing up.
Yeah.
Show engine 1 going out of service.
Alright, man, you got that idea?
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, here it is.
Well, I highly suggest you need to go to the hospital.
So, I got your statement. I understand my partner here stopped out with you on one of the checkpoints earlier.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
Our guy over there, he refused any sort of transport. He said he wants to go to the hospital himself. He was complaining of pain in his rib cage area, so.
All right, if I were you, I might want to hang out for a minute. He might get a case of incarceritis in a minute.
Okay.
He might change his mind and decide he wants to get transported. If you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Trout. I understand my partner stopped out with you a little while ago on an OVI checkpoint.
Yeah.
All right. He explained to me he already spoke to you about your license plate not a fix and everything. Other than that, I got your statement about what happened. Pretty much at the moment, it's kind of hearsay. I don't really have any evidence to believe that you did that. It's your word against his. I don't have any reason to believe you did, but I have all your information. I'm just gonna write a report. But other than that, here's your information. You're free to go. So if you'd like, I suggest getting on out of here because he might get a little hostile in a minute.
Yeah, I just don't see. I stopped to help him. I don't see why he would turn on me.
I don't know. Well, whether you kicked him off his bike or not, you know, I really can't do anything with it at the moment. I didn't see it. I don't have any evidence. It's your word against his. And at the moment, I know that he ran from the checkpoint. So, I mean, at the very least, it seems like you stayed and attempted to help. So,
yep.
Worst case scenario, I get evidence that you did kick him off his bike, and then I come find you. But other than that, you're all set to go, man.
Alrighty, appreciate it.
All right, be safe. Thanks for helping.
No problem.
Turn around and put your hands on your back. You got a helmet camera on that helmet? Yeah, okay. Turn
No,
around and put your
I
hands
actually
on
have
your
a camera on
Turn
my
around
car
and put your
there.
hands behind your back.
No,
Turn
you
around
can't
and put your
legally
hands
do
behind.
that. You cannot
I can legally
do
do
that.
it. You have
no,
2
get your
seconds to
fucking
comply,
supervisor,
or I'm gonna.
because
He's
you
right
did
here.
not give me a lawful order. You did not once give me a fucking lawful order. Oh, now you're fucking grabbing me illegally. That
Yes,
is
I am.
fucking great.
I'm grabbing you lawfully. You refused a lawful order, and now
I
you
did
wanna
not
argue with me
refuse
on the side of the
anything.
road.
You didn't give me a fucking lawful order. All you said is you can pull over to the side of there and then talk to the fucking guy there. You never once fucking did that.
All right. I recommend you stop talking before you get yourself in more shit.
There's no shit that I can get in.
You were told to pull over. You were detained during a traffic stop.
Well, he didn't have any fucking reason to pull me
Are you
over.
operating? Were you operating on a public road?
That doesn't. What? That's
It does.
not a
Under
fucking
Ohio
reason.
state statute, as a certified law enforcement officer in the state of Ohio, I have the right to ask for your identification and registration for any vehicle operating on a a public roadway.
You're
so
right.
you
but
should
you didn't
probably
fucking do
educate
that.
yourself before you make yourself sound stupid.
Are we, do you need us here anymore?
No, you're all set.
Okay, thank you. Be safe.
You fucking piece of shit. Fucking pig. He never once fucking asked me. He never asked me for anything. He never fucking asked me. I want his fucking body cams. I want that sequestered. I want his body cam sequestered because he never once fucking asked me for any information.
What part of pull over there did you not understand?
That is not you asking for my information.
It's me
fucking
detaining
dumb
you.
fuck. That
you
is you
calling
did
a dumb
not
fuck,
detain
buddy.
me.
You're the one saying you got a helmet camera on a chopper helmet, first of all.
No, I had a
After you
helmet
said you
camera.
had a dash camera on a motorcycle.
Yeah, a dash cam is a type of fucking camera you put on a fucking vehicle.
Where in your motorcycle is your dash camera?
On my fucking handlebar.
Really?
Yes.
All right, pal.
Not all right. That actually is something that happens all the fucking time.
And okay, all right. So we've also got dash cameras and everything too. Can you
Good.
Can you actually provide me that video? Because I can actually provide you the video.
Good. Provide me the fucking video. of him asking me for my information.
If it gets to that point, we can do that during the discovery phase when we go to court. But we're not there yet. So you have.
Or you could just fucking let me go because you know he didn't fucking ask me.
Calm down.
No, I'm not gonna fucking calm down.
If you
this
spent
is bullshit.
half the amount of energy as you did run your mouth as you did listening, we'd probably be done already. All right, great. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney present with you during questioning, and you have the right to refuse questioning at any time. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of Ohio. Do you understand your rights?
I know my rights better than this man knows the fucking law.
Okay.
That wasn't the question. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I literally just said I know my rights.
Did you or did you not pull up to an OVI checkpoint?
I didn't pull up to one, no. I pulled
Really?
off to the side.
Pulling up past the barricades that we had set up is not pulling up
I
to a
didn't know what the
checkpoint.
barricades were.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If you see police cars on the road blocking roadway with traffic cones, you think it's a good idea to lane split past these and just sit
I didn't
there?
lane split
You didn't
anything. I
realize
pulled off
that.
to the fucking side of the road.
So the
and
vehicle
asked you.
was oriented just like this, right? What does this vehicle look like it's doing?
It looks like it's blocking off.
It looks like
traffic.
it's blocking traffic. So why would you pull around it and try and continue on your way?
Because I was getting the attention of the guy who was walking over to me, or walking towards me. I was trying to ask you what it was
admit
for.
to pulling past the barricade.
Okay,
No, I pulled up to the side of one.
Let's simplify this. Let's just say you did not enter an OVI checkpoint, and I sit down the road and I see you make a U-turn to avoid the OVI checkpoint. I can pull you over legally just for that. You crossed the threshold of an OVI checkpoint. You were ordered to pull over, which you did not. So you fled.
I can legally say, hey, I do not submit to
No,
searches
what
and
you can
seizures.
legally do is say, I do not submit to a search, but you have to provide your identification and registration information for your vehicle, which
Something
you did not do.
ask me for.
Because you didn't go over to the area where they
So
were
you admit you
providing
didn't ask
that
me for one,
information.
so you had no legal
I
right to
said
put me in cuffs.
pull over there where the trooper is under the tent for a registration inspection.
That is
and
not
you
what you
pulled
said.
a U-turn and
That is
drove
not what you
away.
fucking said.
It
That
is
is not
quite
what you said.
sad that I have to speak in such short, simple words because you are incapable of understanding what you did wrong.
You did not ask me for any information.
I
never
told
once
you,
said I was
you
going to
need
be,
to pull over. That is me detaining you. So
I didn't say I need to pull over.
Instructed.
I did actually.
You actually just told me to pull
Even
under the
as you
tent.
were pulling away, and you said, "Yeah, I'm not going to do that," and you made an illegal.
I never
U-turn,
once said any of that.
And then pulled away. Yes, you did.
You never said
You can
anything to
argue
me.
this all night. Yes, you did. You're
You
going
never
to
said
jail.
anything to me. No,
and the
I'm not.
longer you talk, the longer you're going to waste your own time. Because I am more than happy to sit here and argue with
Just
you
because
with
you're
this
going on a
all night.
fucking power trip.
This
because
isn't a
you
power
wanna-
trip. This is
Yes,
a
it
dumbass trip on your part.
This literally you.
You're arguing the fact that you drove through an OVI checkpoint.
I didn't
after
drive
you were
through it.
told to stop.
Did you
I
pass
pulled away from
the cruiser?
I pulled up
Yes,
to the
you
front
did.
of the
So
cruiser.
you entered the. No, you pulled around the entire thing. You were on the passenger side of the Dodge Charger with the license plate 1028 on the opposite side of the boundary of the checkpoint, which means you entered it. Is that
Listen,
correct?
what you're doing is fucking illegal. You never once asked me for
It isn't
any of my
illegal.
information.
Actually, it isn't.
Never
What you
once
did
was I asked for
illegal.
information.
Not only
Me
did you
pulling
refuse
away
to
from
identify
me
yourself,
pulling away from one. Sure, you can pull me over. You can pull me over at any time in the state of Ohio. But you never asked me for any of my information.
did I tell you to pull
you
over
did
or
not
not?
detain
Yes.
me.
So you failed to obey a lawful order.
That is literally not him. No, all he said is this is a checkpoint. What you're gonna do is pull over through there. He just
Oh,
tell me how
look,
to go
there it
through there.
is. What you're going to do is pull over there.
You were
Thank you for
telling
being
me-
a dumbass.
you were
You're going to
explaining-
jail.
You were explaining to me how to fucking deal with these checkpoints. I never
your name?
fucking once. You're not getting my name. You can actually give. You
So
can
you're
check
going
my
to fail
ID.
to identify yourself now, too?
No, you
Okay.
can pull my ID if you want to.
I'm asking for your name. I would like your name.
My name is Jose Espada. But you never once fucking told me I had to pull over.
Move my car, bro.
So the words pull over don't mean pull over, is what you're saying.
So heated.
Yeah, this is it. This is the motorcycle. I can get Jones down here to confirm that too. Bro really doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh shit. Looks like you tripped there.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
Over 37, mic check.
5x5.
Over 37, show me 1041 team. Or 7, 10 sets on line.
Hey, Mr. Espada.
Yeah, before you say anything, I need you to go ahead and look up the fucking statute about it. Because I can safely turn around and do a U-turn, so long as it is allowed to do so. There was no sign saying I couldn't do a U-turn there.
All right, we're not
I'm
gonna argue,
illegally
we're not gonna argue
allowed to
because
do that.
You didn't do that to make a U-turn. What you did is you drove through it after you were given an order.
I didn't
to stop.
drive through
So
it. Driving through it would
failed
mean
to
I would
obey
literally
a
have
lawful
to
order.
go through your
You were
checkpoint
told to pull
spot.
over and stop.
I
underneath
wasn't
the tent.
told to.
Yes, you were. You
No.
you were the one who first told the trooper what he told you. So you had already confirmed it.
No, I didn't confirm anything.
It's
He
on-
said
it's on my body
he told me how I'm supposed to proceed through a checkpoint. He never said you legally have to go over there now. He never said I am telling you to pull over. He never once said I am detaining you.
If you
He never
wish,
once
you can
asked
attempt
me
to
for my
convince the jury
information.
in court, you can contest the charges and try to try to convince the jury in court, but that's fine. You were instructed to pull over underneath the tent.
I was not instructed to.
Do you always talk over everybody when they try to speak with you?
Only when they're not listening to me.
Alright, well it doesn't matter.
On Bravo 2 to all units, be on the lookout for a black-colored Infernus. Driver should be wearing a leather jacket with designs on it.
Listen,
Wanted in connection
I do not
for multiple
care
assaults
about
with the Yellow
anything
Jack
you're about to say.
5 minutes ago.
I want you to send me to jail now. Because what's going on here is complete and utter fucking bullshit, and I'm
Black
done with it.
Infernus.
I have nothing to do with the charges
Possible
that you incurred. I
one
wasn't there. The
documents.
paperwork
Driver
in
should
my
be
hand has
wearing
everything
a
to do with
black
your accident and
or
only your accident.
colored leather jacket with designs on it.
Well, you're being
Unknown
an asshole
skin
to me for
color,
no reason.
unknown lower body.
No, because you're allowing your partner to do illegal shit. You're
Just
allowing
got
him to
I
go
just
on
got
a
flagged
fucking
down by
power
a
trip.
civilian on Joshua Road.
I literally was just in a traumatic situation. I was kicked off my bike. I almost fucking died. And this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do this because I have to do this fucking now.
If it was as serious as you made it out to be, you should have been transported to the hospital. You refused.
I told him I was on my way to the fucking hospital. I was trying to go there. And
Okay.
somehow somebody decided to lock my fucking bike from me being able to get on it.
So since you're now unable to go to the hospital on your own, would you like me to call EMS back out here so they can take you to the hospital before you go to jail?
There is no fucking... Oh my god. Let me fucking go to the hospital.
So you're saying you would like me to call EMS for you, so you can go to the hospital?
No, I'm saying I don't want to fucking deal with the charges of a goddamn bus.
You're not free to go. You were ordered to stop at an OVI checkpoint, so at the very least...
I wasn't ordered to stop. You need to stop saying that.
You're being charged with, at the very least, with failure to obey a lawful order.
There was no lawful order.
When you were told to stop underneath the tent.
He was not telling me to stop. I asked him what this was, and he said, this is a DUI checkpoint. You're going through there. You have to go under the tent. He never said, you are legally obligated to stop. He never said you are being detained. I went ahead and actually looked up the goddamn law, and it said I can turn around. So that's what I fucking did.
Not in the OVI checkpoint after you were told to pull over underneath the tent.
Oh my fucking god.
Did he not tell you to go over underneath the tent?
He never told me specifically to do so. No.
You told me that he told you to go underneath the tent.
Oh, I
have
told
that on
you.
my body camera.
I wasn't saying that though.
That's exactly what you said verbatim.
That is not what I said.
And that is the exact portion of video that I'm going to enter into evidence in court too. You literally said your words were he told you to go underneath the tent.
No, you're spinning my words around.
I'm not spinning your words. They were literally your words.
But you are actually spinning them around to what you want it to be.
I can hardly spin anything because you barely give me any chance to talk.
You know what, man? Just fucking get the fucking bus out here. You know, I'll fucking take the $2,000 charge it takes to ride an EMS at this point. What happened over there with my bike magically not letting me back on it for some fucking reason, and then I would literally watch him fucking pick it up? That is fucking bullshit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that he somehow is magically able to pick up my bike when I'm not able to because he wanted me to fucking stop here. That is bullshit.
So are you saying that he used some admin ability to block you from being able to pick up the bike?
It seems that fucking way because I wasn't able to fucking pick it up, and then he walks up to me. Oh, seems like you're having trouble with your bike. Now I need you to turn the fuck around. That is fucking bullshit.
07-1 Bravo 02 direct.
How was he able to fucking pick up the bike off the ground when I wasn't able to?
You ever heard of a glitch? This is an over 10-year-old game.
Bro, no way.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get aggravated that you're genuinely getting mad about this, and now you're leaving character because you think that
I didn't leave character. You left character.
And I left character after you accused him of using his admin abilities to block him.
I never said that. I'm saying this is fucking bullshit.
I'm streaming live right now, dude. You're arguing with me live. You literally just said you thought it was quite funny that you couldn't pick up your bike, yet he could pick up your bike, and then I asked you directly, if you are accusing him of that he used some admin ability to do that.
307.
Your direct
1
answer
Bravo.
was yes.
Go ahead, detain. I'll be there when I can.
I'm saying it seems that way. I wasn't trying to break character. I was literally staying in character.
I'm
trying
done
to
with
stay
you,
in
dude.
character.
I am beyond fucking pissed off with you right now.
Okay,
Your
fine.
whole scene, you have literally taken this personal into a video game. The fact is, you drove through an OVI stop, you were told to stop, and you're mad because you got caught. Now you're getting all pissed off and blending and breaking character and accusing an admin of using powers that don't even exist. I have no way of blocking you from getting on that motorcycle. Not possible. The only way I can do that
No,
is by
dude,
using my admin
literally,
ability
I
and by
think you're
killing you.
taking it out of context. I was literally just being mad because that's my character
don't
being
even.
mad.
Up
Okay.
until you accuse an admin of fail RPing and doing some shit just because. I don't get it.
No, it wasn't.
You
it
literally
wasn't
took
supposed
this
to be.
whole scene way too personal.
10-9 in the description of the mail they were
No,
looking
I
for.
really wasn't trying to. I was just
Leather
constantly-
jacket with designs on it,
like,
unknown,
what's
lower
wrong?
half.
Okay, dude,
Unknown
I
skin color,
apologize. It
driving a
seemed.
black
You
and
don't need
finished.
to apologize. But that's not the way to RP. Like, if you're gonna be pissed off that you got caught, be pissed off you got caught. But you don't need to go around accusing admins that they're abusing powers that don't even exist to begin with. To keep
No, the
you
way
on
you can
scene.
block somebody from getting off a bike is by taking the bike as your personal vehicle and locking it.
Yeah, did you ever see him get on your bike?
I wasn't even looking over there most of the time. I was listening to the fucking EMS people.
He was standing next to me the whole time I was speaking to Austin.
I have no idea where he was. And I wasn't even necessarily accusing that of him. I'm just saying my bike was not letting
And then
me
he
get
would
on
have
it.
had to clear that from his personal vehicle, so I would have been able to get on the bike, and then I was the one who picked the bike up from the.
Yeah, he was the one that picked it up, not me.
Yeah, again, I don't know
was
who
me
picked
that
it up.
So you're
I just
accusing,
seen you sitting on it.
accusing me of blocking you from using the bike.
No, I'm literally saying that for some reason I wasn't able to get on the bike and drive away.
I'd love to humor you one day and show you all of the powers that the TX admin console gives, and they don't.
I don't need you to do that. I know it. I have my own server, not like something for people to get on, but I've messed around with TX. I don't know what he's getting mad at.
Fucking swear to God, dude. So I think this is where we're gonna end this part of the fucking stream. Bravo 1, show me 10-6. 2 mics.
You're talking, I can't hear you.
I said, keep in mind, he told me he wanted to be transported to the hospital, so.
Okay.
Last I spoke with him,
Would
he
you
said
still
he
like to go to the hospital? I don't think
Yeah,
EMS is.
Bro, to 11015 back to the station.
Bravo, show me back 10-8. I'm gonna go switch because this thing is not friendly to drive with a keyboard. It's way too fast. I don't need a car this fast. I just rewatched that. I stayed a lot calmer than I felt I did. Where are we gonna drive? I kind of want to drive my Tahoe. Yeah, we're gonna drive my Tahoe. I love my Tahoe. Thing's a Christmas tree. Yeah, I saw.
Bravo 2 back to 10-8.
Go 7 the Bravo 2. I got the guy stopped in the Yellow Jack parking lot, 279 Panorama Drive.
279 Panorama 97.
I also have the guy that flagged you down here with me as well.
10-4.
Rear, closing.
No.
Front, away.
Okay.
man. How's it going?
How you doing, officer?
I try not to
I'm
use my
doing
seatbelt with that truck
fantastic. What's
because
your
that's-
name, so I know who I'm
that
speaking
truck's
to?
like hybrid
BJ
ELS or something
Morant.
like that. K
BJ
is,
Morant.
K is what
Yes, sir.
alternates the lights.
All right.
So it can
Any
fluctuate up.
reason why the gentleman, or why I've gotten reports that you were beating people up in here and doing all that fun stuff? I mean, did you do something like that, or is it just,
No,
was I just
sir.
told lies?
So here's what happened. I walked into the Yellow Jack probably like.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
You have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, I kind of called the cops on this guy.
I wasn't sure. I kind of just got here.
Gotcha. All good.
What happened?
I was gonna go for a little drink in the Yellow Jack, and I walked in, and there's just people laid out all over the floor. And then the last person, like, either not knocked out or dead, was scared in a corner while he was in front of them. So.
Did you see him strike any of the people?
I did not eyewitness him knock anybody out or kill anybody, but he was the last person in there standing and kind of intimidating the last person up.
Holy shit. That's a big ass bump.
Yeah.
Alright, let me, are you just a patron, or were you the owner or anything here?
No, I was just gonna go for a drink. No owner.
Alright, just hang out for a second. I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah.
See if everybody's alright. Yeah, I have a lot of... Oh, we're gonna do this little thing right here, and hopefully there's no actual civilians hurt.
What did you say, Trooper? I'm sorry.
Did you drive that car here? You came here in that car, right? You didn't? Your friend bring it here?
Yes, he did. Before he went out of town. He literally just left.
He just left?
Yes, sir.
You have his name? Can you give him a call?
Yeah, I'll give him a call. Give me 1 second.
All right, because as long as he drove it over here and you didn't, then that's no big deal. But you just admitted to me that you have a suspended license. So that car had to get here somehow.
He told me his buddy's name was Robert Morant. I went and checked his name just to make sure the vehicle was registered to him. There was no vehicle under his name that was an Inferno.
Interesting. All right, Colonel, you want to do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
So we're getting two different stories here. Can you run in and see if they have the cameras working and see if you can get what actually happened? Because Mr. Moran here is telling me that he showed up and
hey, boss,
they were
is it
already
okay?
beaten up. Hey, what's up?
Can I call him?
Yeah. Yeah, all I need is for you to call him on the phone and for him to tell me that he drove the car here and that you never were in the driver's seat, never have.
What's up, Gato? Hello. check that for me.
Yeah, it didn't appear in my head out here. You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all invited to take off from here? Y'all sending me?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
307 out of that time.
Hey, Bo.
What's up?
Nah, I'm on the phone with my buddy.
All right.
Hey, man, I might need you to pick up your car. I'm about to get arrested for drive. They said that I'm about to get arrested for driving your car.
You want me to hang out?
If you want to, yeah, just because there's 2 of them here, and I don't know how this is gonna go. Get anything back from the manager?
Not yet.
Bravo 2, 1080. Westbound Panorama 278, black in color, Escalade, occupied ×2. At the intersection of Joshua and Panorama, turning right on Joshua. Pass on the left. Passing. Bravo 2 secondary, continuing northeast Joshua Road.
Bravo 37 going in for a pit.
Sheriff, you can pass on the left.
Pit unsuccessful.
.307 pit and secondary, 317 northeast bound East Joshua Road.
Taking over Seaview Road, continuing northbound 091 by the Grapeseed Airfield. Major 1050, suspect ejected, roll EMS 096 Grapeseed Avenue and Seaview Road. Someone's running on foot.
Which direction did he run?
Which direction did you run?
I got him stopped 096 by the bank of the water, CB Road.
I've got one at gunpoint in the driver's seat. I'm responsive.
Bravo 38 advice.
Bravo 37, I have one in custody, 096.
Bravo, do we have any active EMS?
Negative, not this time.
What's up, Officer R? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm gonna put my gun up and pull him out. He's unresponsive if you want to cover me.
Yep. You can hear me, dude. Don't move.
You say you have another guy out here?
Yeah, he's right. Well, he is technically right here on the ground. I just cuffed him.
Your guys?
No, but this is where he should be.
Oh,
He's right here. He's right here.
We can't see him.
His body.
Where is he?
His body glitched and flew over here.
Okay. Alright, you want to grab the med bag out of my trunk?
I can go grab it.
I'll grab mine too if I need it. Were you ejected from the car?
No, he was still in the vehicle when the vehicle rolled over, and he ran on foot from the passenger side under the bridge, and I caught in a bush just on the other side over there.
Paramedics are coming, man. You gonna go to the hospital or are you gonna refuse when they get here?
I'm probably going to refuse. I'm okay.
You sure? I mean,
He's
you,
also-
you should probably go. It's not gonna shorten your time in jail.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go. How's my buddy doing? He flew out the window.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing too.
307, we started CPR
He
096.
looked kind of pancake-ish when I
Yeah,
came up.
Did you hear that? They just called over the radio. They just started CPR.
See, if your buddy dies,
all for a possible simple assault for a bar fight.
if your buddy dies, you're getting charged with it. How does that sound?
Hold on. I'm getting charged with murder?
Yeah,
You will-
did you not know that?
No.
If you commit a crime in which somebody dies during the crime, you're an accomplice to that person's death.
Yep.
Yeah, and he came to pick you up so you could run. So the reason why you guys got into the car crash is so you could run from the bar. All because it appeared like you punched a couple people at the bar, which happens.
But now your buddy's probably gonna die, and it's your fault, man.
Hold on. Technically, he was driving. I was just a passenger.
Why did? Oh, hold on a second. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against
I've
you.
already read him his rights.
All right, you understood him.
Yep.
All right. So
Yep.
why did he come to the bar? To come pick you up?
Yes, sir.
So you could leave, and you were the one who ran away from me and my partner, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you got in that truck, and then that truck sped away. So he came to get you to run. So the whole reason he was running was so you could get away. And the only
What do
thing
you put it like?
And then the reason we were at the bar is because apparently, allegedly, you
On
punched a couple
validation,
people in the face.
Excellent.
Which, let's be honest, that happens at a bar. You know, people get punched in the face. It's pretty common, right? It's called
Yes, sir.
It's called simple assault because it's a simple charge, not a big deal. And then you turn into this. You guys get into a crazy crash. Your buddy forgets to put on his seatbelt and gets flung out the window. So I'm gonna go down there and see how your buddy's doing.
This is way insane.
Hold up a second, man. They'll move.
Man.
County EMS is pulling up now.
You got any pulse or anything yet?
No, we just administered a shock with the AED. Still nothing.
Yeah, his buddy up top's worried about him.
All right, County EMS is transporting him now.
Alright. Want to go and search him real fast?
Yep. Just run through his pockets real quick.
ETA, show me 1065 minus.
I didn't see all that. I merely
Bravo to all
vehicle
units.
running. So
The
you
driver of
stole
the
a
fleeing
vehicle
vehicle
and
is
drove
being
it to the
transported by
bar?
county EMS.
Yes, sir. And then
Okay.
once
Was that a locals vehicle or
yes, sir.
somebody? Okay.
It was
So
a
you
locals
stole.
vehicle. And then once
For record purposes, the driver was DOA.
Once the sheriff came, I thought my jig was up because he went in the place and saw that I was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he was going to get in contact, the guy Wobble Moran, he's my brother. He's like the good guy, I'm the bad guy, so he was going to tell you.
The good guy, the one that went out the windshield over there?
No, that's not Wobble. That's
Okay.
That's my other buddy.
What's
My
his name?
brother Wobble, he's actually out of town.
So
What was the
let
name
me
of
get
the
this
guy
straight.
driving?
What was that, sir?
What's the name of the guy that was driving?
Bravo to
Jordan King.
Sorry.
county
Here's your
EMS.
hat,
Need
sir.
you at 096 Seaview and Grapeseed Avenue down in a ditch.
His name is Jordan King.
4-door black Escalade.
Jordan King. Yeah, I stopped him earlier at the OVI checkpoint.
Is he? Are you related to him at all?
No, we're just friends.
All right.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Your reason for running was because you stole a local's vehicle and you thought you were getting caught.
Yes.
It's not a really good reason.
But in reality, we were at the bar because somebody called the police because they said they thought he assaulted a bunch of people in the bar.
And I knew when you guys was going to run that security cam where you guys was going to catch me driving the car. I called my brother to ask him why I was driving his car. He was going to tell me that it wasn't his car, so you guys were going to put two and two together that I stole it.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, when your buddy got in the ambulance and got taken out of here, he had no pulse.
You say
Hopefully they
no
can,
pulse?
yeah. Hopefully they can restart his heart in that ambulance or at the hospital. Because if not, that's.
Well, they ran CPR on him for a while and hit him with the AED, and he didn't respond. So
That's not good.
Once they loaded him up in the ambulance, he still had no pulse. So he's on record as DOA right now, unless the hospital gets to resuscitate him. All of this happened because you decided to steal a vehicle and assault some people in the bar.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything else you want to add to your statement?
No, sir.
All right. At this time, you are under arrest, and I will be transporting you.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna
So
talk to
can
you
you
over
tell
here.
me what all my charges are?
We'll get to that when we get to the station.
The officer that's going to be, or the trooper that's going to be charging you is down tending to your the vehicle down there. So I'm sure he will advise you of all your charges in just a minute. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're probably going to be charged with the possession of a stolen vehicle for the local's car you stole. You're probably going to be charged with multiple counts of civil assault for the people you assaulted in the bar, fleeing and eluding for running from us, and possibly vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah. So I'm just going to transport you down there, get you down to the cell, hang out with you, and then the trooper that's going to charge you will be down there and give you a list of charges.
He'll be right behind you.
All right.
Bravo 37, transporting one suspect down to county jail. 10-4, last call sign calling, identify.
That would be 1 Bravo 37.
10-4, 1 Bravo 37, 1 Bravo 2 direct. 1 Bravo 37, go. You can advise our glorious suspect he's going to be getting charged with 1 count of vehicular manslaughter, 1 count of fleeing and eluding an LEO, 5 counts of assault and battery, 1 count of Grand Theft Auto.
Ten-4. 307, I'll be back tonight.
Bravo, and you can show me safe traffic.
Bravo 2, 10-6, 10 mites for reports.
Bravo 37 at the station. .307, 1011 Postal, 317 East Shasha Road, facing southwestbound. White and black motorbike. Occupy times 1, I got 130, taking west.
Rear, away. Front, closing. Rear, closing.
Bravo 37, back to 8. One Bravo 37 to 1 Bravo 38 direct. Bravo 37 to 1 Bravo 38.
Front, closing. Rear, closing. Front, closing.
Bravo 2, back available.
Front, closing.
Bravo 1, I'm going to be attempting a 1011 postal 126 north. Final stop for the 1011 is going to be 126 North Freeway, westbound. It's going to be on a white and color Corvette, unknown occupation, no additional 32s.
Bravo 2, 1011, 276 facing west on Joshua Road on a red and color motorcycle. Occupy times 1, no 32 needed.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
Triple Air Ohio State Highway Patrol. Have you got your license, registration, and insurance on you today?
Yeah, I got my information.
Alright, mind if I have that, please? The reason why I'm stopping you is I got you doing 85 and a 65.
There's 7.
There you go.
There's 7. Can I get
Man,
County Tow 317 East Joshua
Are you
Road
sure
for
I
a
was
white
going
motorbike?
85?
I'm sure, man. You were the only one around.
Man, I was just going to Florida traffic, man. I was just cruising.
There was no other traffic around you, dude.
I wasn't really focusing on how fast I was going, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you get in the tunes and
So
you're driving, you just, you know.
The speed limit is 65. All the locals do about 75. I usually give them about 10 miles an hour, but you were doing 85, a solid 85.
I'm Bravo 38, should be
Plus
back.
it's foggy, man. Why are you scooting at that speed?
Like I said, man, I was just cruising. You know, I was listening to some tunes in the car, and, you know, I was just vibing, and I was just driving along.
Postal 244 dollar bills.
I mean, not really. I mean, I could see pretty far.
I mean, right now it's cleared up a bit. When I had you back there earlier on, the fog was pretty thick. You don't think if
No.
anytime is a good time, you should probably slow down?
I mean,
Bravo 2, clear out the 1011, 876.
I mean, I suppose so, but I was just, you know, in the tunes, so I wasn't really thinking about that. I was driving. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm just driving.
User joined your
Don't want to
channel.
get out the house today, so I'm just out.
Alright, Mr. Jones.
Yep.
Just hang tight with me. I'll be right back with you in a minute, alright?
Okay.
Bravo 38, should be back in that tank.
Jones, here's your information.
Thanks.
Bravo 2, are there any units on
I'm going to be issuing you a
Sonora
citation
Freeway right now
85
in the direction of Polito?
20 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Man.
If it wasn't so foggy, man, maybe I'd catch you a break. But that shit was thick as hell, and you should have barely been doing the speed limit, let alone 20 over. So I'm gonna need your signature right here on the X. It's not admission of guilt. Just to promise you'll take care of the ticket within 30 days. If you have any questions, there's a 1-800 number on the back and all of the instructions on how you can either.
All state units on the Sonora Freeway in the direction of Polito, be on the lookout for a red and black in color motorcycle traveling in the northbound lanes at a high rate of speed.
Alright, here's your copy.
Thanks.
You're free to go, alright? Try to slow down a little bit.
Alright.
07, when we stopped out with the vehicle 299 East Joshua Road, he was driving backwards down the road. No notional 32 unit.
Update on that postal on that bike.
Last seen traveling northbound 322.
10-4, copy that, thank you.
Bravo, be advised, I'm over here at 126 on the northbound lanes to Polito. I did not see a motorcycle come this way.
Over 37, traveling to Sonora from Route 68, no sign of a motorcycle.
Break. I just saw him again. I wasn't able to flip around on him. He's traveling southbound now, 319, headed towards the Sandy off-ramp.
Rear, closing.
Seven, but there's 7. What vehicle we chased?
It's not a chase, just a Polo. It's a sports bike, possibly red and black or black and yellow. Couldn't quite tell with the lighting. Last seen 089 southbound Sonora Freeway.
10-4.
340, show me 1042 or 1041 tonight.
Bravo 37, 10-0.
Front, away.
Bravo 38, same traffic.
Bravo 2.
What's the Polo for?
Traveling at a high rate of speed, over 100 plus, by pacing. He took off and I couldn't catch him. I never activated lights though.
Bravo 30, I'll be en route to the recent number 1 call 323.
Bravo 1, same traffic, right down the street. That car was floating.
Bravo 30, I'll be on scene. Bravo 3, I'm gonna have one subject on the backside of the U2 313.
Bravo 1, I'm gonna be on scene 313.
Bravo 3, we got 108313. You just headed southeast bound, took a right on the Sonora Freeway.
Description of vehicle?
It's gonna be a red pearlescent motorcycle. Rider's gonna have a black helmet, black shirt.
That's the Bolo motorcycle standby. I stopped out with him earlier. I can get an ID.
1070, I think. 279 Route 68.
ID of the motorcyclist is going to be Matt Keys, M-A-T-T, K-E-Y-S.
107360 Route 68 southwestbound. Watch out, my dog's home for him.
Let's all remain calm.
He's gonna be on foot, 279.
He's climbing up the billboard. He climbed up to the top of the billboard.
Get down. Hey. What are you doing? Can you hear me?
Well, this ain't good.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear me.
Huh?
Yo.
Yo, Mr. Keys, is that you?
Hey, sir, can you hear us?
Mr. Keys, is that you?
He's just sitting up there.
Where you need me?
Maybe to that 911 call. I don't think there's any city.
Oh, sweet. I'll head there right now.
Thank you.
Bravo 38, show me a route to that latest.
Bravo 3, I'm gonna make my way up there, just talk to him.
Can we get the westbound lane on 68 blocked off, please?
Bravo 38, show me a route to that latest 911 call, posted 296.
I said, but I got screwed over once by the cop before, and I kind of don't trust him.
Alright, where was that?
A couple years ago. I told him I apologized and everything, and still gave me a pretty good sentence.
Were you?
No, I was living in Kansas.
Bravo 38, show me 23, postal 296. Can I get one additional if available?
I'm gonna break off and go help him.
Hey, I'm gonna break off and I'm gonna go assist the other one.
97 to 296.
Oh, never mind. He's gone. Isn't this the guy from the motel?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Is Jones is up there talking to him, right?
Yeah, he's in the blank spot right there.
Okay. Here, let's stop pointing our weapons at him. I don't want him to be nervous or anything. He's not armed right now, so.
Hey,
Try to give the trooper some light.
Deputy.
Yep.
You want to take my shotgun for a second and cover me? Just for a moment. I gotta adjust something.
Bravo 223.
Bravo 30 units down below 279. You can put your weapons away. We're gonna try and get them down here.
10 for the railway, we just have West Ledge.
Bravo 30's coming down.
Push hands on back. Let's stand up.
Yep.
You want to take him, trooper?
Yeah, I got him. I don't know where my car went.
Your car's on the other side of the hill over there.
Oh, okay.
If you want to take him over to my SUV, I'll bring your car around.
Alright.
You're 7 over at 3.
Alright, I put your beanbag gun back in the trunk there.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. I'm
What's your
gonna
name?
clear off scene.
Yeah, what's my name?
Yeah.
Matt Keys.
Okay, Matt. As of right now, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do, say, can, and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state of Ohio. Do you understand these rights?
Dispatch me code 4 back to me.
I'm guessing you wonder the reason why I ran?
Well, I assume it's just because you're doing some sketches. Is that correct?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what you told me up there.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You know, the reason you were initially...
I also heard of a little birdie that snitched on me, so I don't know if y'all heard about that.
That's not important right now. The reason why we initially tried to signal you to stop was because you were speeding pretty fast on Sonora.
No.
Alright, we had that whole highway locked down, and you just happened to fly right back by us, and that's why we started chasing you.
Alright.
Got any questions for me? Anything you like to say
No,
before
not
we
really.
get out of here?
I'm guessing it's pretty simple process, me getting arrested, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any weapons on you or anything like that.
No, I don't
Where'd
believe
you
it
drop your bike at?
Should be
over here
in
by the
front of the sign.
Okay.
Yeah, I picked it up out of the road.
It kind of got messed up a little bit. I skid off the ground. I'm fine. It Ain't none. I wasn't going crazy fast when I skipped.
Okay. Alright, you said by the sign. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Are you taking him down or you want me to put him in?
If you want, just make this process easier. I say I might as well tell myself now. Say there's a little bit of weed in there. A little bit of weed, a little bit of coke.
340 to dispatch.
That's it.
Show me in a 1011 postal 275 East Joshua
Nothing crazy.
Road.
Probably like an ounce,
Requesting one
an
additional.
ounce or two.
Okay.
307 LB97.
Route 310-4.
You want EMS?
I'm fine.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna check out his bike.
He was so stupid here.
307 23275.
You said it was just weed and what?
Weed and cocaine.
Just weed and cocaine?
Yeah. At least I'm being
I feel
honest.
I feel like that's a statement you should make when it's like just weed, not just weed and cocaine. Anything else?
Nothing else. I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
That
How much?
trooper has seen the bike before. It's like a little latch. I want to radio that into him.
You really? Why is that? Stood out and made probably the greatest improvement out of all of the troopers. It was all of your fellow troopers that voted you, so. Willing to learn. And you interact as Civ, you give good scenes.
User joined your channel.
How long do you think it's gonna be for like more like 2 possession charges? A couple years?
What's that?
How long do you think I'm gonna be in the penitentiary for?
You got a
Years,
prison
maybe.
before?
I've been once in Kansas.
You might get probation, you might go back. It depends. Depends on what your history and shit looks like.
Are you keeping him in your car?
Come on, bro, Thursday, you can go 10-4 and 10-8.
You put him in there. I'm kind of 10-6 at the moment, so.
Okay,
If I'm gonna transport him, it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, I can grab him.
I'll take care of the vehicle if you need.
Okay.
Bravo 1 should be 10-6, 5 mics. What happened to my truck?
Bravo 37 should be 1042, 10-7. You guys have a good night.
Where you going? What's up, Bryson?
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, you are? You're gonna give me a hard time? Can't do that, dude. I'm about to eat tacos. So I'm not dealing with your shit.
Hey, Mr. Trooper. Anything else?
What'd you say?
Anything else from me, Mr.
I mean, the Tesla let you pull it over behind a traffic stop.
On route there, you should have a 211 out.
If it's the common one I'm thinking of, yeah, that thing let you pull it over.
One bro, Thursday, I'm gonna go on an active 1011 on 275 Joshua Road on a 4-door silver in color Tesla. No occupants in the vehicle. No 32s needed.
Bravo 2 back available.
Bravo 38, show me in the area 296, gonna hang out for 5 mics. Bravo 38, show me out on traffic stop, postal 297, gonna be on a golf cart, 1 male occupied, no additionals.
Bunch of crazy shit. Everyone's doing good. I'm taking a taco break. I'm probably gonna switch over to Civ in a few minutes. Try to make some money from Todd's tone. You know, lay down some spike strips and then charge some people for flat repairs. What, is that wrong? Oh shit. Guess I shouldn't get caught then.
The 7, I had some sort of sports vehicle hired to speed East Joshua Road, blasting at the intersection of Panorama and Joshua.
34307. The description on that car is a green 90s Honda Civic.
10-4.
The 90s Honda Civic. Oh, there's a bolo for you. Bravo 1, show me 1042 10-7.